Hello there, this is Dong Wen. Today I'm going to talk about the concept of Engineered3D and one of its implementation, Engineered3D Catalog. As you can see over here, this is a user interface and this is a prototype of a shaft coupling. We can use this, I will show you how we can use this user interface to help you size the coupling. So let's start from the beginning to show you the whole process. This is just a prototype. We don't know the size yet, so we need to bring up the user interface. If you don't have this iLogic browser over here, you can go to Manage menu and then click on the iLogic browser. It will show up over here, and then you can see this rule coupling selector. Right click on it. It will pop up the UI. So on this user interface on the left side, it's a picture of the 2D view of the coupling. You can see over here the notation of the dimensions A, B, C, D, whatever, which are corresponding to this over here. And also there is another group of data which are like the torque ratings, allow speed, minimum and maximum bore size, and also the weight. All this information came from the catalog corresponding to the size which is selected or listed over here. Over here, as you can see, most of the text fields are in blue, which means they are for you, for the user's input or selection. So this is where we can allow the user to size the coupling based on his input. Over here are the commands for us to size or close the window, and also there are some other commands that can be done that are not available for this demo example. So let's say start from the first function of this application is to review all the sizes of couplings in this catalog. If you click over here, in the catalog we have included all these, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 couplings sizes available in the whole catalog. You can select any of those, and then you can see this is the smallest one, the bigger one, the largest one. As you can see, when you click, it's updated automatically because we checked this on. If you don't want to be more effective, you can check that off. Then the model will not be updated. Okay. So this is how we review all the content in the catalog, but it's more useful for that it can help the user to size the couplings. This is what we can do. Like say over here, when this app is activated, you know some default numbers, but that may not be the case for your application. You want to put your numbers over here. So let's say 10 horsepower and then 200 RPM, and let's say 1.2 diameter, and then let's click on size coupling. Okay, it shows up right away. So as you can see over here, from all the sizes in the catalog, it selects these 5 sizes that meet all the requirements. So this is what it does over here. Based on the user's input, the program runs the calculation and performs calculation to find out the torque demand, and also consider the service factor over here, and then calculate the torque factor. And then based on this torque factor, then it will compare with all the torque ratings of all the sizes in the catalog, and then select the proper ones. But because there are more than one size can satisfy the requirement, so that's why it missed several coupling sizes over here. By default, it will select the first one, which is the smallest one, and of course the most economic one. And then, as you can see over here, this one, once the calculation, the sizing is completed, the program will update it over here to be consistent with that, and update all this data sheet as well. When this is checked on, the model will be updated as well. So, when you size a coupling, all these are consistent. Of course, sometimes like the engineers want to have standardized size, but in the meantime meet the requirement, so they can pick another size from the available sizes, and then it will update right away. As you can see, like this updated again to match that number. Or we can select another one. So this is how we use this program to size the coupling. Over here, I would like to mention one of the advantage over here. You may see a lot. You may have seen a lot of catalogs online, like and even like on iPad. They are called e-catalogs. But for those other catalogs, you have to select the models, the sizes yourself, and then those catalogs will provide you with those data. So you need to compare yourself your calculated torque with the numbers from the catalog, and then make the decision. So that means of all those other catalogs, you need to size the coupling by yourself. But over here, the program is smart enough to help you to size, and just leave you with a minimal task to do. Like you can pick any of these. All these are okay to meet the requirement, but just allow you the flexibility to optimize or to standardize. So that's basically what this program can do for sizing. On the other hand, as you can see over here, of course this is different from a manufacturer's model, because it doesn't contain all the details for information of the catalog of the manufacturer model. So this is perfect for engineering purpose. So the reason that we developed this Engineered3D Catalog is basically we target at the technical salesperson from vendor side, and also the engineers or designers who need to select and size such products for their project. It differs from manufacturer's 3D models in that it is very lightweight and contains only required information for engineering practices, such as product selection, sizing, and laying out into assembly. So hopefully this shows you a little bit of the power of this Engineered3D Catalog, and I believe that once you use this, it will help you or your client to improve their engineering efficiency quite significantly. And this is the service that I can provide for you and for your business. Thank you very much. Bye.